What is this? I guess he's so good at skating that there's riots or something? What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. It's nice to be back to the old format. For the past 8 episodes, I've been reviewing pro skaters off Thrasher. Although I know this guy in real life, Joey, I think he's also a pro. So maybe this episode of Ninja Review is not that much different than the others? Oh well, let's find out. Our first video is by LV Up Z. This video is called No Tic-Tac-Toe Drag, Rewind, and Play. Skate breaks. Skate breaks. Starting off with a grind to board slide. Starting off with a bang. I'm pretty sure we have reviewed this guy before. I like the shove out of the board slide there. Most people would shove the other direction. He chose to switch it up. Front board across the same really cool obstacle. Shove out. Landing bolts. The skating's not really super high energy, but it doesn't have to always be. I like the Andy there. He did not stink bug. That, okay, we finally have, hold on, rewind. I don't think he ever actually got into a 50-50 here. So I'm sure it's kind of like, for this guy, we try to commentate and judge these videos based off what they are. This guy's just having fun. He's not making, a sponsor tape. Obviously now with these jumping from curb to curb, from skateboard to skateboard, definitely not when a flat ground ollie is a trick in your video. But we try to review these based on what they are, and this is just a guy having fun. Some of the tricks are going to be hard. Not all of them have to be the hardest trick in the world. The 2 feet together to shove is kind of interesting. Flat ground trick, not a big fan. 1 foot, I mean, yeah, not the highest effort skating. Not a guy that's really pushing himself super far. But as far as the video being entertaining, I mean, people go to the circus, they don't go there for Olympic, style, I don't know, rodeo, or what do they do at the circus these days? Lion taming and backflips on ropes. You don't go there to watch the Olympics, so you don't watch this guy expecting to get a P-Rod part. I think also you can kind of tell that he's not the most comfortable on a skateboard, and you can tell that when you see an ollie like this. If I can pause it for you guys. A lot of air on the back foot. Someone who has been actively skating for a long time and took no breaks. This is kind of a bad example of an ollie. So I would say what we have here is a grade A casual skateboarder. He is skating for fun. He has no dreams of competing in Street League. He's going out there with this nice weather, grabbing the skateboard, doing what seems fun. Are the tricks kind of stupid? Sure. But again, not a sponsor tape. The guy's skating the way he wants to skate. We get a board slide across, shoves out. He's doing the shoves an interesting way. Most people would do a front shove out. He does a back shove and then turns his body. I've always had a way harder time doing a trick like that. Weird zoom in here. And then he's a ghost. That was odd. We're gonna ollie on to the slow-mo 50-50 again. Was the grab planned? What do you guys think? Let me know in a comment below. Body varial? That's actually a very difficult trick, and he did it flawlessly. Really blurry here. This was probably filmed vertical or maybe a ton of digital zoom. We'll get the board slide from both angles. Not bad. Again, not too much roll up, not too much roll away. Did he just run and jump on the board? Oh, he rode a skateboard up. So really corny, a corny way to skate. But, okay, and a repeated trick. But the way we judge these videos is on how watchable they are. That was a cool one. And this is certainly a watchable video. We're getting a lot of, they're not necessarily repeated tricks, but the gimmick is getting repeated over and over again, which does make the video kind of stale in the end. We've seen a lot of front boards on a flat bar over and over again. We've already seen basically a trick like that, and the fact that you don't roll away while sliding is kind of weird. We've already seen a grind nollie shove. So yeah, it's getting really stale. The 2 skateboards thing is not very exciting. Weird framing here. I wonder, oh, okay. I was like, why is the rail the center of attention? I'm curious what the final trick's gonna be. Is it gonna be all 4? He just did the same trick earlier, but he did this one nollie, and the zooming in does not really add much action, but good video. It's kind of hard to rate a video like this out of 10 because you can tell it wasn't taken super seriously, and again, it's not for a sponsor tape. Sometimes I judge the video based on what you were trying to do versus what you achieved. he did make an entertaining video, even though at the end it got kind of stale. He did repeat a lot of the gimmicks over and over again. But is anyone out there disputing that this guy's having fun skating? And again, it's not all about having fun, but you can tell the difference between when I hurt someone's feelings and say you're bad at skating, you dragged your toe, you did too many Tic Tacs, they go, well, I'm still good though, right? Because I'm having fun? No, that doesn't make you good. You put Tic Tacs, toe drags, the video editing was terrible, too much roll up, too much roll away. This guy followed all the rules, and I would say I was entertained. Repeating the tricks, not a big fan of. Repeating so many gimmicks over and over again, meh. Clown tricks, nah, not a big fan. But as far as me being entertained, okay, rather than me talk about if I was entertained, at any point was I super bored? No. I'm gonna give this video a 7 out of 10. Next video, this one's called Red F, Joey Esteban, Lights Part. I think I might have gone to this video premiere, so maybe I've seen this before. I know Joey in real life, he's a Las Vegas guy. We're friends, I don't get to see him very often. And yeah, maybe I wish we could hang out more often. He's a really good skater, a little bit younger than me, and hopefully we can get into some skating. Also, the filmer of this video, Chris Dunn, is who submitted it to me. Also, I forgot how high he can ollie. That was not a California table, that was a real life adult size table. And I do wish there was some skating happening. 30 seconds into the video. First trick, start with a bang, nollie front nose, landing it with authority. Skating in his boxers. He's got that Nigel look with the short shorts, grind down the rail. I skated that spot many years ago. I have no idea where it was. Giant backside flip, no Tic Tacs, nollie big heel. Wait a minute. Nollie big heel, but let's look at the heel. Let's see how close we came to a violation. I don't want to be talking negative about my friends because these guys will really see me walking downtown. We don't want to hurt too many feelings. But if I see something, I'm gonna call it. If I see some Tic Tacs or some toe drags, oh, it's going down. Really nice nollie backside flip there. Kick flip over. Oh, are we gonna call it a rocket flip? I don't know. Kick flip over the trash can there. Well done. This guy has some insane pop. Does a lot of tricks going really fast. Nollie nose manual up. We're gonna get a nollie backside flip out. I saw a Tic Tac hidden by the tree. So great job by the filmer there, hiding the skateboarder's mistake. Heel flip over the rail backside. Shows it twice. Nice catch. Pretty unique style, I would say. What is this? I guess he's so good at skating that there's riots or something. Half cap crook. Push once. Push only once. Little Tic Tac there. Not a fan of the Tic Tac. I know this guy's capable of redoing the tricks. Why didn't he do it? I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him next time I see him. Kickflip front nose, landing with some good authority there. See the half cap heel too, a little sloppy on the half cap heel. I know you're capable of doing these and just stomping bolts. Back heel down the extended stairs. Nose manual, we get a nollie flip coming. I see some feet set up. Nice nollie flip, push twice, 3 times, 4 times. Shaky tray flip over the flat circle gap. See, like right there, if he would have done the half cap heel like that, I think the whole line would have been better. Basically, you know, and even there, the front side flip up, you're all over the place. Basically, when I'm reviewing somebody like this who I know has the skill, if you watch this guy skate a park, none of these Tic Tacs are happening. Nothing looks difficult. Look at, I mean, that was pretty insane. But then you see their skate part, and it is a lot more difficult. And you wonder to yourself, why didn't you clean it up? Or at least I do. You know, I say the same thing. See the Tic Tac out there for a ledge trick. It's a ledge trick. You didn't have to travel, you know, to Florida to skate the flat ledge. You can just nollie nose grind for this guy's probably easy. Right there, another Tic Tac. So far, the biggest complaint here is the Tic Tacs. Filming seems great. Roll up and roll away seems fantastic. Right here, he lit up the spot. We're getting a little artsy. Skating outside World Market Center. What do we got? Switch frontside flip. Big fan. Big fan. I'm becoming more and more of a fan here. I hope you guys don't think I'm being too biased, but I am. It would probably be a little more uncomfortable if I reviewed people I knew more often. Whoa, big switch front shove there. Filming was odd, probably matches the music. Filming so far has been on point. We get the late big spin. Big pop here. This guy can jump really high despite being like kind of like the same size as me. Big back heel. There's a lot of tricks in this video. You get a video part that's 5 minutes long. A lot of times you're bothered by B-roll footage, especially Las Vegas people. They love to film the strip, film Fremont, film the lights. You know, a car drives by, you're standing at a historic spot. We do keep going back to the well on the nollie backside flip. I get it, that's one of your tricks. But, you know, we don't have to do it over and over again, especially if you're one-upping yourself multiple times. Switch front tail filming here is atrocious. Don't know what happened there. Big gap, another big nollie big spin. So we are getting what I would say is a little bit of repeated tricks. We got a guy skating outdoors with a mask on. A little wondering what's up with that. Like you don't want to breathe on the filmer. Okay, and again, right here, if we have to nitpick, which we are going to do, I am biased, but I'm not going to treat this guy different than anybody else. A flat ground tray flip, sure. Death-defying trick, yes, but I mean, you could catch the trick, perhaps. You're capable of catching the trick, and you're going to tic-tac? Come on, dude. Maybe I kind of can give it to you like, oh, the spot's a bust. You might get kicked out. But for a tray flip, again, maybe me being like biased, maybe me knowing Joey in real life makes me a little more critical of him, because at this point it just kind of seems lazy to not go back and redo the flat ground tray flip, or again earlier the nollie nose grind shove. Right here, the shove out, I mean, it's not a super difficult trick for what this guy's capable of. I also wanted to look at this. Did we tap the table? It might be too close to see. I think that's a table tap. Oh my God, I have so much to complain about. I guess I would say the same thing to Joey that I say to you guys. If you're capable of cleaning the trick up, I guess I'm rambling. Long story short, clean up your tricks, okay? There's nothing stopping you, except for, there's nothing I have to blame, except for it must be laziness. Or I guess in some circumstances, maybe the cops came and kicked you out, or maybe you traveled to another city or another state. You didn't get a chance to get the clean one. In that case, I would say don't put it in the video part. Overall, what do I give this video part? I would say 8.7 out of 10. I would say the big things holding this back, in my opinion, according to my scale, is there was a lot of repeated tricks and there were more sloppy tricks than there needed to be. Filming was great. Roll up, roll away was great. The intensity of the tricks, that was fantastic. And there were some big tricks landed very clean. My favorite one being, I think it was nollie backside flip off of like a 3 block. Let me find that right now. All right, right here. This was my favorite trick of the video. Look at the thumbnail. That should have been the thumbnail. I didn't even see that earlier. I only skim through these videos before I review them. I don't watch them in their entirety. That's what makes it really fun when I psychically predict the next trick that's gonna happen. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Both videos, you guys both did a really good job, considering the last few videos that were submitted to me were really bad. This was a breath of fresh air. A link to both of these videos will be in the description below. If you would like to submit your footage for me to review, all you have to do is follow these instructions. Find me on Facebook or find me on Instagram by typing in Ninja Lifestyle. Then send me a DM. In that DM, write the words, "This is for Ninja Review." Then include a link to a YouTube video. Make sure it's HD. Make sure the aspect ratio is 16:9, which means no vertical footage, no TikTok footage, no Snapchat footage. I check those DMs usually on Mondays and Tuesdays, and I can't wait to go back to our original format of Ninja Review, where I help you guys realize the mistakes that you might not know that you're making. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell, because I have been uploading a ton of Ninja reviews. It used to be only on Saturday. Oh, no. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're doing them all the time now, and YouTube is not telling you guys. So hit that bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata, bitches.
In the arms